So we got Fourth Ward, Houston, Texas, historically home to the Freedmen's town. Fourth Ward was a refuge for freed black people post-Civil War in the mid-20th century. We got Rondo, St. Paul, Minnesota. Rondo, vibrant black neighborhood in the early mid-1900s. Construction of Interstate Highway 94 in the 1960s split the community, displacing hundreds and dismantling the social and economic networks that held it together. Put a highway right through our city.
Does it? They do it so often.
It's when I tell you, it's probably 13 cities on here that have been were prosperous communities, like in the last 80 to 90 years. Half of them, I think, they put a highway through them.
See, they got more sophisticated. So, Tulsa, Oklahoma.
We can't burn stuff down.
Right. We can't bring the planes in and drop bombs on cities anymore, right? So we had to figure
They're on to it.
So we can't just do that anymore. So we have to get more sophisticated in the way that we destroy black communities. And they've gotten real fancy with it. They use big words like eminent domain.
Like they did North.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
we're going to take your houses.
What eminent domain is, if you don't know, is when the government basically says,
we're taking your
property. We're going to give you some money for it. It'll be a fair price.
Yeah.
But you got to figure somewhere out consider that in the context of today's market. If I could get a good chunk of money for my house, it's appreciated over the years. But I sell, but now I got to go find somewhere else to live.
That's right.
And there's nowhere else to live.
Right.
You still got to pay those bills. So
eminent domain is what we learned about too in real estate. And again, I'm just seeing these things of how I didn't really realize how they affected us until now that we're talking about these things, because I don't know. When they were teaching me, Deshone, make sure when you're dealing with any real estate client, you are aware of these things, because these are the things that you could lose your license. And it's like, okay, wow. Why is it that serious? Well, it's that serious because these policies were used to destroy entire communities.